Hello everyone, welcome back to the tutorial. In today's video, we will explore the Heads menu inside CoachSys. By watching this video till the end, you will learn how to create and manage different types of heads, where and how income and expense heads are connected to purchase and sales, how income source options work, including from student, from other source, and from both, how material and gift options actually function inside the heads, how recurring heads work with monthly and yearly settings, how to edit, disable, search, and manage heads properly. So, let's get started. First, we go to the Heads menu. Inside the Heads menu, we can see two submenus, Add New and All Heads. First, let's click on Add New. After clicking Add New, we can see a page called Head Information. Here, we can see several fields such as name, type, is material, is gift, expense for student, head parent, and recurring. Now, we will fill up these fields one by one. First, we enter a name. After that, we move to the Type section. Inside Type, we can see multiple options such as expense, income, both income and expense. Now, we will create each type one by one to understand the actual differences between them. Let's start with income. After selecting income, a new option called Source appears below. This source option means where the selected income will come from. Here, we can see three options: from student, from other source, and both. First, we select from student to see how it works. Now, here we can also see an option called Is Material. This option means whether the head we created is related to a physical product or material. If it is not a product or material, then we do not need to mark it. For demonstration purposes, I am marking it now. As soon as I mark it, notice that a notification appears on the right side. The notification says that if material is selected, then the type must be selected as both income and expense. And automatically, the system changes the type into both income and expense. So, if you want to select material, then you must choose both income and expense in the Type section. Now, I'm unmarking the material option, and I'm changing it back from both to only income again. Next, we move to Head Parent. If you want to keep this head under another existing head, then select that head from the Head Parent section. After that, we move to Recurring. When we click the Select Recurring drop-down, we can see two options: yes or no. If this head is used monthly or yearly, then select yes. Otherwise, select no. Now, when I select yes, notice that another field called Recurring Type appears. Inside this field, we can choose whether the recurring system will be monthly or yearly. After filling up everything, review all the information once again carefully. Then click on Save. After clicking Save, a notification appears in the top left corner saying that the head has been created successfully. Now, let's click on the All Heads submenu. Here, we are redirected to the All Heads page, where we can see the head we just created along with all previously created heads. Now, let's click on the Edit option from the Action section. Here, we can edit some information, while some information cannot be changed. For example, the Material option cannot be changed once it is set during creation. However, we can still change Head Name, Head Parent, Recurring, and Recurring Type. After that, if we click the Disable button from the Action column, we can disable this head. Now, let's see where this head is actually connected inside the system. First, we go to the All Batches submenu. Then, from the Action arrow button, we click on Generate Bill for this batch. Now, notice the Payment Head or Type section. When we click it, we can see the head that we just created. So, if we generate a bill using this head, students will understand the reason for the bill by seeing the head name. After filling up everything, review all the information once again carefully. Then click on Save. After clicking Save, a notification appears in the top left corner saying that the bill has been generated successfully for this batch. Now, let's go to the Student menu. From any Student's Action section, click the drop-down and select Bills. Then click on Generate Individual Bill. Notice that again, we can see the payment type or head section. And when we click it, the head we created is showing here as well. So now we understand where this head is being connected and used inside the CoachSys. After filling up everything, review all the information once again carefully. Then click on Save. After clicking Save, a notification appears in the top left corner saying that the custom voucher has been created successfully. If we go below to All Bills, we can also see the bill we generated. Now, let's generate another bill again using the same month and same batch. After selecting everything, click on Save. This is done to demonstrate an important thing. Notice that now a notification appears in the top left corner saying that this bill already exists for this month on this batch, so it cannot be generated again. Now, once again we go to Heads, Sub-menu, Add New. The Head Information page opens again. Now, we will create a second head. This time, we will create it using the Material option, which we did not do previously. We fill up the information like before, but now, from Type we select both Income and Expense, and from Source option we select from Other Source. Then we mark as Material. Immediately, another notification appears on the right side, saying that when Material is selected, the type must remain both Income and Expense. Because when this product is purchased, it becomes an expense, and when it is sold, it becomes income. Next, we select Expense for Student to know, because this product is not being spent directly for students. If needed, we can also choose a parent head. Otherwise, we skip it. For Recurring, we select No, because this is not something sold monthly or yearly. After filling up everything, click on Save. Now, notice that the top left notification confirms the head has been created successfully. Now, if we go to All Heads, we can see both the previously created head and the newly created material head. Now, let's see where the material head that we just created is connected inside the system. At the same time, we will also understand what the purpose of selecting both Income and Expense is and where this option creates relations throughout CoachSys. First, we go to the Expense menu. Then click on Add New. Here, we can see two options: Purchase, Other Expenses. If we click on Purchase, we can see the newly material head we just created. Now, let's go to Other Income. After entering, click Add New and then select Cell. Here again, we can see the newly material head we just created. Remember, it won't show while generating bill for students as the income source was set to Other Source. And you can see, as we selected both Income and Expense, the head is connected to both the Income and Expense menus. Now again, we go back to All Heads. Previously, we demonstrated a head using the Source option from Student. Then we created another one using from Other Source. Now, the only remaining Source option is Both. Since a head with the Both Source option was already created earlier along with the Material option, we are not creating a new one again. Instead, we will use the previously created head to demonstrate where this Source option gets connected inside the system. After enter inside it, we can see that both the Source option is selected as Both and the Material option is also marked. Now we go to All Batches. Then click on Actions drop-down bar. From there, click Generate Bill. We can see the head we created is showing here as well. See, the income head we created mentioned Source as Other is not showing here to generate bills for students. Next, we go to the Students menu. during individual bill generation, we can again see the same head there, and not showing the other income source head. Now we go to Expense menu, then click on Purchase. We can see that the head appears here as well. Now we go to Other Income menu. Then click on Add New submenu. After that, click on Sales. And again, the same head is available. So, when you select both from Source, the head becomes connected to all 4 sections. Now again, let's go back to all heads. Here, we select a head which is previously created and where the gift option is marked, such as a t-shirt. Now, let's see where this gift option is connected. We go to Batches and click Add New. While creating a batch, notice that under Available Gifts, there's an option to mark t-shirt. So, any head created using the gift option will appear here. And remember, if the gift is not marked during batch creation, then later the gift cannot be added to that batch. Now again, let's return to all heads. Here, we can see an option called Show Inactive Heads. If we click it, all disabled or deactivated heads will appear here. There is also a search option available, so you can easily search and find any head quickly. So, this was the complete tutorial on how to create and manage different types of heads inside the CoachSys. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next tutorial.